170 over 97. Not good. Not good. Hello, fearless writers. My name is Barrett Laurie. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I did not vlog Monday or Tuesday of this week because of blood pressure. I am having a reaction to the new medicine that I've been put on, and I am having 3 major symptoms of that complication with the new medicine, and that is a rash, very high blood pressure spikes, like in the stroke zone, like 170, 180, 190 over 97, 110, 120, so like scary stuff. And I'm also having some symptoms in the form of pain and a little bit of headaches that are coming and going. I've really been taking it easy. My doctors have ordered me on bed rest because if my blood pressure continues to spike like this, they are going to put me in the hospital and treat me for having an allergic reaction to the medicine. So I have 1 week to rest with laying down in bed rest, elevating my feet as much as possible, but basically staying horizontal, because anytime I stand up or sit up for very long, my blood pressure spikes. Makes it hard to vlog. Like, who wants to watch a vlog from bed? I know Richard Holiday has said that he would watch me vlogging from bed, but I feel like he's the only one that would really be interested in that. Anyway, so today is Wednesday. It is February the 9th, and it is the day before Critique Group Live. This is Critique Group Live week. What a nightmare. This is the busiest week of my month, every single month, and of course, this is happening now. But I really have to take care of myself, and I can't play around with this because I am in the stroke zone, and the reason that stroke is a side effect of this drug is for people like me that are having a bad reaction. We actually are having really high blood pressure spikes as a result of the new medication, and that results in stroke. So yay, go me. I've taken some efforts to mitigate the problems this week, and number 1 is asking our new auditioning host, Grayson Wilde, to produce this month's CGL. So I have completely given Grayson control and power over the show. He is doing all of the planning, he is organizing the show, and he will run the show. If I become hospitalized, I am turning over all admin of my account to him, and he will literally launch the show, do everything for the show, but I don't really intend to be a hero and being from the hospital room if that's the case. If I am at home, I might do some of the show from bed, only because I hate to miss. I've never missed. I am not a person to skip on things or cancel things. It killed me to cancel on Sarah Hoffman. This Sunday is the first time in the entirety of my time doing live streams that I've ever had to cancel due to health. That's not something I pride myself on. It's just, I usually do a pretty good job. When I was on Remicade, I could kind of plan a little better because I knew what my body was going to do in reaction. This is a new medicine, so I just had no idea. And so I hated canceling on Zara. I felt terrible about it. But I know that she was fine with it and supported me and wanted me to take care of myself. So love Zara Hoffman. But the show is still produced by Grayson no matter what. And this is going to be a feature that I hope CGL is going to lean into. On CGL, some of the other hosts, when those hosts are hosting the show on their channel, I want them to produce that episode. I don't want me to necessarily have to do all the production. That's a really kind of fun idea and has relieved a lot of stress for me this week of just no matter what, the show will go on. Probably seems silly to some of you that I would even worry about that, but I do, because I am consistent. I have never missed an episode of CGL. I have never missed an upload schedule of mine to date. I've only missed 1, I think, and I only missed it by a day. I was a day late. Being chronically ill, that takes a lot of work and planning to make that happen. And so it's something I'm proud of, because I have to work twice as hard as the people who feel well. In order for it to appear to all of you like I can do all of these things, I have to do a lot of planning on the front end to make that come off without a hitch. Again, thank you to Grayson Wilde for stepping up this month and being my hero this week, because I needed you to. Our guest host this month is Ben Pick. We had 2 other guest hosts. They had to cancel due to some scheduling conflicts. That happens. We have decided not to replace them. In fact, we are going to cut back our guest host slots to 1 between now and the 1-year episode, and we might revisit more guest hosts in the 2nd season, but we're not sure about that because we're still in the planning process for the 1-year anniversary show and beyond. What the show will look like in season 2, we're not quite sure yet, because we want to choose the new hosts and we want them to have input into what the new show is going to be. We want them to be bought in. They're stakeholders after all. This week has been a lot. I did get the offer from the sponsorship. I cannot talk anymore about the details of it. I have agreed to go forward with it. I am awaiting the contract, which will be reviewed by my entertainment attorney and make sure that everything is squared away. But I am happy with the offer that they made me, and it was more than I thought it would be. But again, I am happy with the amount. It's something that is worth my time. And as I said before, I think it's an opportunity that I need to take. I will regret not taking it because I think it will open some other doors. not only through the firm that is the in-between between the company and myself now, because they handle lots of other clients and they work specifically with micro-influencers, which when they use that term, I was like, is that what I am? Maybe. I have a tiny, tiny following, so I guess that's micro. I will talk about whatever I can going forward, but for you all to know, I have accepted the amount that they offered me. A contract is forthcoming, and I expect to be under contract with that by the end of February. And QLM, I'm not writing this week at all. I'm not going to try to get any words this week. The bed rest thing is for real. The stroke thing is for real. I'm basically not going to beat myself up for not getting words. I'm not going to worry over it. I'm not going to stress over it. It is what it is, and I'm going to get the words I can get and be happy with it. So, happy Thursday, everybody. Today is Thursday, February 10th, 2022, Critique Group Live Day. If you're hearing that noise, it is my blood pressure cuff, and my blood pressure is spiking every time I get out of bed. So I am on bed rest, which is like amazing the first 5 days, I think, because especially for like readers, for book people, because I had a mountain of TBR, I had a ton of things to read, I was like blazing through books, and in fact, I might have surpassed my whole fourth quarter number of books read in the first 5 days of, 199 over 125. Good times, good times. We're gonna make this quick because I cannot sit upright long. I need to go lay back down and get my feet up so that I can get that blood pressure back down so I don't have a stroke. Today is gonna be spent with just reading the pieces. There are only 5 this month, which is great. We have pretty much all new submitters with the exception of 2. 2 have submitted one other time, but everyone else is very new. That's super exciting. It makes my heart feel good. What I'm gonna show you behind the scenes today of CGL, I will do a backstage with Bex, but the show's gonna go off without a hitch, and Grayson Wilde is gonna be the reason why. I'm gonna read the submissions and get ready for the show. This is amazing. I need more of this. Like, I can't wait for the next season. Just the idea of having a host that can, or hosts that can do the live streaming and do the like production of the show so that it doesn't land on me sounds amazing. So, and again, I don't know if there was specific feedback on that. If not, I've got the forms handy that I can send over.
I could not find specific feedback for any of the pieces other than Keisha's. So even on Morgan's, I couldn't find the specific feedback.
It may be in their forms, which I need to send, I guess, everyone, and I gotta figure out how to do that.
Like, do you want me to keep time tonight?
I say we leave that up to Grayson. Let's see, because if Grayson wants to assign it to Portia or someone else, great.
Gotcha.
You know, I say I'm gonna tell him backstage that's your call.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Hey. Welcome to CGL, Critique Group Live. I'm excited tonight.
Same.
Me too.
Yeah. Let's chat. Hello. So, I'm not going to start off with myself. I'm going to be that person and start off with who you already know.
Hi. I should have asked this backstage. Hi, everybody. I'm Barrett Laurie. You're on my channel tonight, and this is Critique Group Live. I am so happy to be here with you. Tonight, Grayson Wilde is running the show, so Grayson's the boss this evening. But we are going to be critiquing some amazing pieces. We have 5 awesome pieces for you. Yes, Kiara. Hello.
I'm waving.
Cool. And I'm so glad to see so many people in chat because this is going to be an amazing night. There are some great pieces. So with that, whoever's next, Grayson, take it away. Hi everybody, my name is Barrett Laurie. I am an aspiring kidlit writer, and when I am not trying to beat a stroke, I am here telling you all about my journey to traditional publishing. So if you want to watch me fail at that on the regular, you want to be here on the regular. Everybody's wonderful. Grayson, thank you so much for tonight. All of my hosts and co-hosts were amazing. Give them your love, everybody, and stay healthy and well. Thank you. Oh, I have to do it, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Love y'all. Bye. I'm so glad you reminded me because I was going to sit there and wait. We're all going to be waiting for like a half hour.
I've done changed into my nightgown, guys. I'm like, over it for
That's
today.
fine. Good for you. I was in mine all day, so good for you.
I had 3 wardrobe changes in my New Testament class last Wednesday night, so
Well, look at that.
3.
Quick
You're
change artist.
doing all the
It
things.
was noticed, so that was great.
Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, February the 11th, 2022, and I just wanted to pop on really quickly to just say how happy I was with how things went last night after CGL. My blood pressure was really high when we finished because I managed to stay on screen the whole time, and we chatted for about 2 hours, including the before and after stage. So pretty much I had to lay down and didn't want to film anything until today just because, again, I don't want to have a stroke. Thank you, Grayson Wilde, so much for producing such a smooth episode. I can't tell you what it means to me to be able to rely on you guys to pick up the slack for me when I'm not feeling well, because there could be lots of times where I'm not feeling my best, and knowing that I have someone who can pick up the slack is great. And I know Bex is learning everything she can so she can start to do some of that soon in the future. I was glad Grayson got to take it over this time. Grayson's worked with some larger streams before and has dealt with a very active chat, but even Grayson said, wow, that chat was moving quick. And it does. Everything is happening very, very quickly on CGL, and I thought Grayson did an amazing job. Also, Kiara, I was so glad to have Kiara L. Rose on last night. I'll be excited to have her next month as well, so you all can see a little bit more from her, but I'm very excited for what she brings to the table. And same with Portia Simmons, thank you so much. And our guest host, Ben Pick, Running to Write, was amazing. I'll link to all of their channels in the description box below. Be sure and check them out. This week was one for the books, and I'm gonna actually cut this week's vlog today and start next week's filming for next week's tomorrow. And that's because I have a lot of prep work to do for next week's vlog. So next week, I am interviewing Michelle Schusterman. So I am doing a reread of Spell and Spindle, and I am also reading My Otter Half, which is her release from January. But Spell and Spindle is my favorite Michelle Schusterman title. I did love Olive and the Backstage Ghost, but this is the one that has my heart, and so I wanted to reread it so she and I could talk about it when I interview her next Thursday. So when you see this vlog, Michelle will be interviewed on Thursday after it goes live. So please join us for that on Thursday. And we're gonna wrap this vlog up for the week, and I hope to see all of you next week. So let's just, fingers crossed, no strokes.